Say hi, Vader. Hey guys, this is Alex. I realize I'm a little bit late on my video, but it's finals week, and yeah. So this week's topic is about sexuality, coming out, and I think that's it. So, for coming out, which one? Because when I was 15, I came out as a lesbian. I came out to my best friend in middle school when we were in gym class just walking around. It was actually surprising because she hugged me and told me that mom's her mom was a lesbian. So I guess that was pretty nice. I came out to my mom. Well, I didn't really come out to my mom. What happened was back in the MySpace days, I had it in my bio as being gay, and my aunt, she was on MySpace at the time, and she ended up telling my mom, and my mom was like, "Why didn't you tell me? I wouldn't have loved you any less." So between that, my mom, my siblings, my family, they were really supportive with me being a lesbian then. For transitioning, being transgender, I knew since I was probably 16, I knew something was different about me. I knew that I didn't like looking like a girl. I didn't like being a girl. I didn't like being called female pronouns. So I started to watch YouTube videos actually about people's transitions, and I used to think, wow, that's kind of amazing. I didn't know that was possible. And I never thought I would be able to do it until about, I want to early 2015, when I really started to not care about people and what they thought. And so then I came out to my girlfriend. I told her that I wanted to start transitioning and going by a different name other than my birth name, and so I started to transition at my job at the time as well. So my birth initials are A and K, so at the time I went by AK, which now my legal initials are Alexander K, so I guess that's still the same. So after that, I kind of came up with the name of Alex because I've always been tomboyish, so my brother, he would tell me, he would make fun of me, and he would call me Alex. So when I finally started to get the courage to transition, I was like, alright, Alex is the name I'm going to go with. So that has stuck with me for almost 2 years now, I think. Well, yeah, 2 years. March, I'm really bad at dates. March of 2015 is when I got my letter to medically transition. And then in July 28th of, March 2016 is when I got my letter to medically transition. So in July in 2016 is when I started my medical transition. So I've been on hormones for, I think it's 14 months now. Complete in my transition, I would want a top surgery and a hysterectomy. Bottom surgery is just kind of out of the picture right now because medically it's not that advanced and I'm poor. But my family, they are pretty accepting. My dad is still getting used to the pronouns. He calls me Alex, so my siblings, I would say they're accepting. Friends and everyone is accepting, so that without that, I probably wouldn't have gotten as far into my transition as I have. So Um, yeah, so I'm not that interesting. So yeah, I guess that's my transition. I guess when I first came out to my dad that I was transitioning, he wasn't really shocked. Um, but he's still trying to get used to everything. But he calls me his son, and he's probably one of the most accepting and supporting people in my life. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my coming out. Um, Tune in for next week, and I'll try not to be late as Cave gave me a strike. So see you guys next week.